What's going on, everybody? The Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel on this Sunday. WWE Fastlane tonight. But more importantly, I want to talk a little bit about TNA and what has happened, the transition. We've lost a lot of stars. We've lost the Hardys. We've lost Drew Galloway. We've lost Maria and Michael Bennett. I believe EC3 is also going to leave, as I've read. And I don't know who else, due to money, not getting offered what they pretty much thought they deserved. Um, Unfortunately, I will say this about the Hardys: Impact Wrestling and Anthem gave the Hardys a lot as far as doing their own creative, and it brought the Hardy Boys back on the map, and it really did. And unfortunately, the Hardy Boys have piqued such an interest, uh, so much so that the WWE wanted them back. And of course, the money is there in the WWE, and the Hardys are jumping ship. And I think it's sort of a slap in the face to Impact Wrestling and to Anthem, because they allowed them to do what they wanted to do with their own creative, and it worked for them. But now they're going to take it elsewhere where they can make more money. And I just, I don't know. It sort of bothers me in some way. But anyway, with Anthem coming in, and now we have a new regime coming in this coming week. Um, this past week, we saw Josh Barnett go after Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley obviously retained. We saw a great match between Rosemary and Jade. Rosemary retained, but Jeff Jarrett's due, I believe, this week. And Jarrett will probably bring in some of his Global Force people. And I don't know what this is going to mean to Global Force Wrestling as a whole. But if he brings everybody into Impact Wrestling, the roster obviously is changing. The whole scenario of Impact Wrestling has changed. It's not what I expected. I have watched TNA from its inception, its birth, and I saw Glory Days, and I saw them when megastars, and I saw these megastars leave, and I saw them up to the recent years where they did very good with what they had, and now they're losing those people as well, and it's like a revolving door. I don't know how much more they can take. Maybe Jeff Jarrett can revive them. I don't know. Um, Realistically, I wish Jeff Jarrett never left TNA, but he did. So I don't know if it's good things to come for TNA or it's going to be bad things to come for TNA. And I don't know where the stars that left are going to go. They'll probably be latched on to WWE in some capacity, probably go to NXT, possibly some to SmackDown or Raw. SmackDown is in dire need of more stars. They're just padding Raw up the yin yang to the point where SmackDown has no way to compete with it. But getting back to TNA, we'll have to wait and see what happens this week. They're bringing in stars that have never been there, uh, stars that they've gone after. They almost signed Bully Ray back, but he opted out because the money wasn't enough. And again, it's all about the money. I sort of look at it this way: if you're a wrestler, superstar, that isn't working at any company and you get offered a halfway decent amount, why not jump on it? Because if you're not working anyway, at least you're making something. But it is what it is. So we'll just have to wait and see what develops there. So I'm looking forward to see what happens on TNA this week, and because they claim it's the new regime showing up, and I'm expecting to see Jeff Jarrett and see what he's got to offer. Um, so yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. So those are my thoughts on the new Impact Wrestling and what it may become, um, compared to what it once was. So we'll see what happens there. So with that being said, enjoy your Sunday. If you're going to watch WWE Fastlane pay-per-view on the WWE Network, the pre-show starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace out, everybody.